Here's hoping Rams meets here. It'll like this is the easiest way to actually get in contact with him is when he visits the hairy bear. Wait, there's two new ones in here. Messenger and Conrad.
Welcome, traveler.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Tell me, who's paying for the salamander badges, or your own mother won't recognize you? 100 ore. Tell me who's paying for the salamander badges. Drink with me?
100 orens. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off. Shove off.
Say hi to Conrad.
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine, stepbrother.
So, what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
I've heard people having problems before with dialogue trees. It just ends up, this conversation just ends up not sounding right. Here's a good example of it, though. Again, this game was originally made in Polish, so I'm willing to cut a little bit of slack for maybe a bit of a bum translation in a few parts. Apparently Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 got the same kind of thing. Well, I'm not sure about Dark Souls 1, but Dark Souls 2 got a bit of it. And it does change the meaning of certain things. Like there's an item you get after killing the King of the Giants or something, and it's like kingship with the Giants. While really it's like affinity or something. It changes meaning. But here it's like, I want to earn some coin. You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate? Yeah, I said it 5 seconds ago before you asked it. Said that before you made that sentence. Weird phrasing person. I can't speak right now. Fuck, I'm tired. I know I probably should go to bed, but it's a case of I really do want to play more. I want to see more. I want to make some progress, as there's a lot to do here, it seems.
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It costs 200 ore.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Have we already gotten it?
Where's the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
What's this? I talk so smooth and the wenches draw near. Those that don't get smacked.
Sorry, I'm just hearing a background noise, and I'm wondering, is that rain, or is my hearing just gone a little off? No, it's actually raining extraordinarily heavily. Well, this episode of The Witcher Enhanced Edition is co-commentated by rain. Yeah, it's seriously heavy. Serious downpour. I'm kind of glad it's raining, as earlier, it wouldn't happen now, but there's like a party or a concert thing going on in town. I was worried there's going to be fireworks. They certainly can't happen now, though it is like 3 a.m, nearly 4, so they wouldn't. But, always a possibility. You never really knew. E group. I'm just glad these stairs served as a serviceable bottleneck. So four of these in just the bottom of some random house. Why is like the protection of these places so shite? Like, how the fuck can 4Ds get into a house and remain there unkilled? Like, why aren't the Knights of the Flaming Rose storming in here and kicking their arse? Very old wine. This wine has matured for a very long time, and connoisseurs will find it enjoyable. He said he would return at midnight, so I have to give it to him this midnight. And we get 200 Oran for killing 4 of those beasts. It's not a bad payment in all honesty. They don't really stand a chance against me. Excuse me. Journal. I'm actually thinking of something. Glossary. I'll read through here at some stage. I just want to check on this. I have mercy. I have to buy compassion off of him. I have kingdom. I have understanding, power, and glory. And I have foundation. Victory is defeating the Tower Sentry. And crown is destiny. And I'll just get it whenever. I do like Geralt's joking about his gnomish, the other guy's gnomish heritage. Torch Guardian.
A medic recommended I take long walks, so I took this job.
I'm sure you end up doing a lot of walks. You have to go light all the torches in the city. Or at least in the district. Will you talk to me now?
What do you want?
I want to sell a badge.
Tenner apiece.
Deal.
Deal.
Oh, here's where the painful part comes in. Every time you want to sell one, you have to go through the same conversation.
I want to sell a badge.
Tenner apiece.
I'll come back.
No, it says I want to sell a badge, and it sells them all. Never mind. Oh, that's good. Because the other way is a shite system, and actually makes me think of Warlords of Draenor a little. There's a quest where, in a certain part of Nagrand, the lower level part, you can get bones off the animals in it. I'm not sure if you can still get them in the higher level area, as they do drop a quest item for the Goblin archaeology faction. But the lower ones do drop bones and whatnot. And anyway, let me pause it for a second. The bones you can trade into an NPC, an ogre cook, by the trial arena of blood or something. When when you turn it in, you get a bit of gold and an XP if you're on max level. But you have to turn them in individually unless you run like a certain micro or something. And it just kind of reminds me of that. Because while maybe a good way of making money, it's a terrible system they have going.
Yes?
Wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but I managed.
Splendid. I have no coin, though. Drank it all away. I'll keep one bottle. You take the rest for your toil.
Just as well, I don't have the bottles. No payment, no wine. Fine.
No payment, no wine.
I knew I couldn't trust a witcher.
It's not that you can trust a witcher, mate. It's that you try to stinge a businessman.
Again. So I says someone well-read is...
What do you want?
Would you like to drink 1,000-year-old wine with me?
I flattered him so well.
Drink with me?
Sure.
This is very old wine. 1,000-year-old wine. You better fucking like it. And it only takes away one. I don't know what that what the stat is, because it's not really popping up. Hey, I took weak alcohol that time. We could be a cheeky bastard who won't dare drinking. Sorry. While they're drinking alcohol, we could just start drinking anything else. Water. Actually, water. Ooh.
What was that supposed to mean? What do you want?
Didn't drink enough.
Drink with me?
Sure.
Water doesn't count. It can only be alcohol. Let's hope it doesn't restart me. Oh no, it doesn't.
I've had enough.
Oh, this is a good one to ask.
I'm looking for work. Know who could help?
I work for Luvarden, a wealthy merchant. He has many jobs.
Thanks. That's a big help.
Always help my friends.
That's a serious big help, mate. Here, let's head back to the barkeep. Innkeep. And let's stagger this way.
Dang.
Any rooms?
5 orange.
You'd think people would be more concerned about the guy with the 2 swords that's barely staying upright. But apparently not. Also, Geralt is gonna have some headache when he wakes up. If he can even have those. Like I was saying before, apparently witchers actually have mutations that, for example, prevent them from crying. They just physically can't cry anymore. And apparently in the third one, Geralt outright says he wish he could. But, or some, like, crying Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. I have over 300 gigs. Folks, I'm gonna have to stop and save this in a second. Something strange is going on. I don't know what though. just gonna have to wait and see, really. One sec. Alright, folks. I can't tab out here either. I have to wait until I'm off this screen, otherwise I have to force quit my computer. Just hold the power button and turn it off that way. But I'm not inclined to do it that way, as it may cost me my recording, and I don't remember exactly when I started this part of it. I'm not entirely sure if it's improving or not, or is it basically frozen here. Come on. Well, this is annoying. I'm not presently really looking on the screen. I'm actually looking over here. Sorry, but over here, I mean at my phone. This is seriously strange. It's claiming there's no space left on the disk for the autosave. Okay, I'm trying different things, seeing if I can somehow get out of this. Right now I'm just mashing keys. No, I can't. Well, this is annoying, ain't it, folks? Alright, folks, I have an idea. I'm going to stop my recording. Well, I'm going to flag it so to cut it here. And I'm going to put a timer for 2 minutes. And I'm going to wait and see if this improves in any way. No. You know what? I'm just going to cut it here. I'm going to turn off my Mac and turn it back on. There's a fair chance I'll be able to recover my recording. There's an autosave of it going on. Sometimes it corrupts though, so I may lose it. I may also lose the plot if that happens, but that's a side point. It's my only option right now. And I may be able to sort out the issue of somehow there not being enough room on the disk when there's over at least 300 gigs remaining.